Hi, this is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead. Welcome to day 28 of our 100-day juice feast.
So 4 weeks completed, and looking back, sure there were peaks and troughs and tough times, but all in all, it's actually not that hard. It's you just create the habit of doing it, and to create the habit, there's just 2 keys to creating a habit. You start and you keep going. That's simply it. I've been getting we've been getting some comments. Someone said, I want to do a juice feast. How do I start? You just start. You just do it. You go out and you buy the vegetables and the fruits, and you have the juicer, and you read up on it, and you get an understanding, and just learn as much as you can. Watch any videos about it, and understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, and just go for it. That's really it. And just don't deviate. Just keep on track. Keep on target. Let's tell you what's in the juice today. We've got parsley. Got a load of parsley. Put a load of parsley in that. We have green apples, and we've also got celery. We've got courgettes, and we've got some lemon in there, and there was something else. Lettuce. We've got a really nice lettuce. Put that in as well. So a really good green one there. Really tasty as well. And we also went to the wholesalers today, and we got a ton of fruit and veg. Found a new wholesaler, really good one. And so I just want to show you what we got for our week. So check that out. So we're just back from the wholesalers, and we just got our fruit and veg for the week. So I just wanted to show you what we got. And this will pretty much last us the week. We might need to get 1 or 2 things extra that might run out, but pretty much this is our week's fruit and veg that we're going to be juicing. And so we have spinach, got a pat of spinach here. Got some piñas, some pineapples, really good pineapples. Got some lemons. Got a ton of celery. Celery is really good. Got a ton of celery. Let's hope it lasts the week. Refrigerate most of the stuff. We also have a ton of cucumbers here. A load of cucumbers, and there's grapefruits here as well. I don't know if we're going to have any of those or not. They're probably just for my mum and her husband. And we have apples, a ton of apples. We have a load of parsley, a ton of flat leaf parsley. Parsley is really, really, really good for you and totally overlooked. We also have coriander or cilantro, a load of that, really good again, very alkalizing. And we've got a ton of oranges here because we like to juice our oranges, great energizer. Just love the orange juice. So I've got a ton of oranges there. And also loads of really good lettuce here. That's fantastic. And we also got a lot of mangoes. And we haven't actually juiced mangoes before, but the guy gave us them free, so I wasn't going to turn them down. So we took the mangoes, and we'll have a go juicing them and see what happens. He also gave me this. Smells like mint, but I don't think it is mint. What is that? Smell it. Can you smell it?
It is mint. It's spearmint.
Yeah, spearmint then. So spearmint. So he gave us that as well. So, that will pretty much do it. And what do you think that would all cost? All of that? 65 euros. 65 euros for all that. Which is what?
$93.
$93.
But obviously, I mean...
Or what's that in sterling?
I don't know.
But 50 quid sterling, something like that.
But obviously food prices are different in America, but it's just so you can get an idea.
Yeah, well, it depends where you go. That's it. We could go somewhere here and buy really expensive food. It would cost double that. But if you shop around, find the wholesaler. They do ask me. I go in, and the wholesaler says, are you a restaurant or something? They said, no, we just want to buy a big box of vegetables. They're not going to turn you down. If you're going to buy from them, you're going to buy the box load. And there you have it. So you can do it pretty cheaply. That'll probably last the 2 of us. We might have to get a few more greens later on the week, but the greens are the cheapest things anyway. And that's about it.
So one of the things we got today was a big box of mangoes. The food wholesaler, he actually gave them to us free because they're slightly soft. They were actually just perfectly ripe, and he couldn't sell them on to other restaurants because he couldn't guarantee that they'd all be perfect. So he gave them to us for free, and today we had mango and apple juice, like 2 pints of it, and it was absolutely delicious. And normally Matthew doesn't let us have so much fruit juice, but just today is a special treat. We really enjoyed the mango and apple juice.
Yeah, you couldn't let that one go to waste. A big box of just really good mangoes, just perfectly ripe. There's only 1 or 2 bad ones in the big box. And I've never juiced mangoes before actually, and so we juiced them and they come out really, really well, really tasty, very sweet, but added some apples and then also put in some cucumbers with it afterwards, just to take a bit of the sweetness away. But it was a nice treat for our end of week 4.
Yeah. So some people were asking us, do we buy all organic? And in Spain it's actually quite difficult to get all organic produce, especially in the area where we are. We're quite out in the sticks. So when we do happen to find somewhere that stocks organic food, then we do buy what we can. And when we can't get it, we just do what we can, and that's what we advise you to do. I mean, don't make excuses, reasons why you can't do the juice piece. Just do the best you can, and always if you have the opportunity to get something, you know, better produce, then obviously make that choice. But don't use it as an excuse, oh I can't get that organic, or oh I can't afford that. Just do what you can do in any given situation, and then that's all that can ever be expected of anyone.
So now I'm going to show you the secret 6th Tibetan that I know you've all been waiting for. So if this is the first video you watch, you want to go and watch the previous 5, and we build up to this one. So let's do that. So like I said in the last video, the secret 6th Tibetan isn't for everyone. I do it because I just find it incredibly powerful. It's a breathing exercise, and maybe the most powerful breathing exercise that I've ever done or ever felt such great benefits from. But they do say that you shouldn't do it unless you're a monk. You know, unless you're a monk, they say you shouldn't do it. But that's so entirely up to you. If you want to live a monastic lifestyle, maybe then go ahead and do it, and if you don't. But I'll leave it up to you, your own interpretation of that, of what that means. But I like to do it because I find it very, very powerful. So it's very, very simply placing the feet hip width apart, having the knees soft, and you'll start off with your hands on your hips, and you'll just take a deep breath in through the nose, all the way down, lifting up the diaphragm, and then as you breathe out through the mouth, purse your lips in an O, you bend forward, placing the hands just above the knees, and you blow all your air out of your lungs. Keep blowing out until your stomach sucks in towards your spine. And once the air is all out, then you stand back up again, holding your breath, hands on the hips, and you hold your breath until you can't take it anymore, and then you breathe in slowly through the nose. Then you breathe out again, through the mouth, keep breathing out, place the hands here, keep expelling all the air. Hold your breath. Breathe in through the nose. One more. Breathing out through the mouth. Hold the breath. Breathe in through the nose. And relax. So it's important there that you don't take a big gasp afterwards. So when you come up and you're still holding your breath, don't hold so long that you go like that there, you know, because that's not breath control, that's breath uncontrolled. So you want to be controlling your breath. So just come up and you'll feel it, very kind of strange sort of feeling. And then once you breathe in nice and slowly, take the air in again and just do it and go through it rhythmically. Start off doing maybe just 1, build it up to 3, up to 7, and go up that way, and eventually building it up to 21 breaths. Very, very powerful. And each time it will expand your lungs, and each time as well you'll be able to hold your breath for longer. Once you've expelled all the air, you come up and you're there. So after a while you can hold your breath for a very long time before you need to breathe in again. So it's a phenomenal breathing exercise. I do it because it's the most powerful one I've ever experienced, and you know, you just got to do it to know the benefits. It's hard to describe the feelings and experience you get from it, so you just got to do these things and then experience it for yourself. It's heightened senses, it's being very, very centered, very present, and things like that as well. So that's us. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. What I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to go through all of the 5 Tibetans one after the other, just in a very short sequence, just so you kind of have it all on one video as well. So I think I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, that's us, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, so as always, thanks for subscribing, commenting, and sharing the videos. And we shall see you tomorrow. My name is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead.
Bye bye.